This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. We've been off to the Dollar Tree and I picked up some items. I think I'll make some fishing hacks. If you stick around the end, I'll show you what I can do with these green LED Christmas lights. Why don't you come along? Hack number 1. You know, in a previous video I discovered these jars. They're pretty good size. This one's got a small mouth opening. Well, on this trip to the Dollar Tree, I found this jar. It's very similar in size, but it has a large mouth opening, like a large mouth mason jar. And I thought this could be much more handy, so when you're putting in those heavy items like sinkers or whatnot, you don't have to feed them into that small opening. And you know, I use a lot of these small containers for things like swivels and split shot and whatnot. I think you could use this jar and help organize some of those smaller containers in your tackle box as well. And that'd be really good. Another thing I think you could do is you could take actual lures like these frogs, and they'll fit in this large opening, and put a couple more in there. So there you have it. You've got a jar of frogs. For $1.25 you get a nice jar with a large opening. Easy hack from the Dollar Tree. Hack number 2. I picked this item up at the Dollar Tree. It's called a do-it-yourself ornament. They come actually 2 in a pack. And what you can do with these are plastic. And I also picked up some of these glow-in-the-dark play bracelets. And what you can do is activate this bracelet. We can feed it right into this ornament. Now put your ornament back together. And what we end up with is a glow-in-the-dark bobber. The glow-in-the-dark bobber is going to work really well. It's not 100% waterproof, but the way it's going to hang in the water, it probably will keep an air bubble in there and not cause us any grief. You can buy extra bracelets, and those will last you all night long if you're out fishing. And for $1.25 you get 2 bobbers, and with a packet of bracelets, you're all set to go night fishing. Easy hack. Hack number 3. Well, you know how I like to liven up a lure from time to time by adding a little glitter. Well, I found something new. We're going to take a little bit of our crazy glue and we're going to add that to the side of our lure. Let's add a little here on this spinner blade. What I've got is this jumbo glitter. It's larger than the glitter that we usually see in the Dollar Tree. These are big flakes. So if we just pour some of that on our lure, what you end up with are these really big glitter flakes, and they're really going to catch the light. And that's going to be much brighter, I think, than some of the fine glitter that we've been experimenting with. Same way with this spinner blade. With those big pieces of glitter, you really get some nice light reflection. And I think that's going to be a really nice way to add some life to your lures and spinners. And they're only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. It's called jumbo glitter. Hack number 4. I found these ornaments at the Dollar Tree, and they're called DIY ornaments. And I saw these and I got an idea. I thought these would make really good bobbers. So back in the craft section, there's this neon acrylic paint. And I thought, you know, I could paint those, and those would be really nice bobbers. But I don't want to paint them on the outside. They'll wear off at plastic finish. So what I could do, I took the end off of my ornament, and I just took this neon acrylic paint and squirted some inside of here. And then I just rolled it around and rolled it around until I could get a nice finish inside. Then all you have to do is put your ornament lid back on, let that dry, and I'm going to have a nice bright yellow neon bobber. And I get 2 of these for $1.25, so you can make several of them with a bottle of this neon acrylic paint. And you have a nice hack for some bobbers from the Dollar Tree. Hack number 5. In the past, I've recommended taking these bracelets that you can buy at the Dollar Tree and fasten those to your pole with a piece of fuzzy stick, or what we called back in the day a pipe cleaner. And then with that activated in the dark, you could see the tip of your pole move if you've got a bite. Well, this trip to the Dollar Tree, I found these. These are called glow sticks with lanyards. And what's really exciting for me about these is these are larger. You can take these larger glow sticks and fasten them onto your pole, and they're going to show up much better. So for comparison here, I'm going to activate both of these and give you an idea what they look like. As you can see, the larger glow sticks really show up better in the light, and you can imagine if they're on the end of your pole and you get a bite, how much more visible the larger glow stick's going to be. I like using these bracelet glow sticks when I'm out night fishing, but with these new glow sticks that come with lanyards, they're bigger and they're more visible. They're really going to be a nice addition to our night fishing. Easy hack from the Dollar Tree. Hack number 6. I like to pre-tie my hooks to my leader line before I go out, especially if I'm going out night fishing where it's harder to see what you're doing. And what I ran across in the Dollar Tree are these foam hair rollers. And these I remember from when my mom used to use them way back in the day. So take your foam roller, unhook it, take your hook with your leader line, and just start wrapping that line around your hook and that foam roller. Okay. Reattach the latching part of your roller and close it. Now you've got leader line made up on a roller. It's not going anywhere and it's ready to go. They come 10 to a pack, so you can make up a bunch of leader line and keep that in your tackle ready to go when you go out fishing. $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Hack number 7. You know, I'm always looking for a good storage solution or container, and I found these. These are seasonal. They come in green and red, and I'm sure they're for the holidays. These are nice little baskets. They have a woven look, so they're not going to hold water if anything splashes in them. And they're just the right size for all that gear that you want to carry out to your boat or possibly store around the shop. And for $1.25, you can carry a good bit of gear. It's a really good idea. From the Dollar Tree. Hack number 8. In the Dollar Tree, I found these miniature LED light sets. These are green, and it gave me an idea. You know, on the internet, there's a lot of discussion about using green LED lights to attract fish. And I thought, I could probably make a miniature version of a green LED light out of the things that I found here at the Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do is take these miniature light sets. They take 2 AA batteries, and we're going to load these up. So we've got our batteries loaded in our light sets, and we're sure that they work. And now we're going to take this largemouth plastic storage container. You notice it has a foam insert in the lid, so that's going to make it waterproof. And we're going to take the lid and we're going to drill that out so we can put an eye bolt in there. We've got our lid drilled out, and we're going to take this eye bolt, we're going to insert it in our lid and through our foam piece, and that's a 1/4 inch nut. We're going to put it on there, and then we're going to tighten that down really tight so it's waterproof as well. You could even use a little silicone around there if you want to. Now we're going to take our large storage container, we're going to take our 2 battery packs, and we're going to drop it down in there. Then we take our wires and we're just going to load those in the jar, and as we go around here, we're going to make sure that our LED lights point downward. That way we can continue to push more of those in there. And we're just going to keep loading those into our jar around and around the perimeter here. Well, we've got all of our wires pushed inside and out of the way. Make sure we have access to our switches, and those work nicely. And then you can just put the lid on. So that's going to work. If we turn on our green light, add the lid. I made a green light attractor. All we need to do is add a piece of cord, and we just drop that over the side, and you've got a nice bright green LED fish attractant. So for around $5 in parts, we were able to make a green LED fish attractor, a sort of a mini version, but it was a nice fun hack from the Dollar Tree. This has been Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. We've made some fishing hacks today with some items we picked up at the Dollar Tree. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.